Hey guys. So, I got assaulted only for the third time in my life and never since. Well, that light behind me is a bit weird. Is it? Like move like this? Is that better maybe? Yeah. That's a new planet. It's just been discovered. You can only see it from Ireland. It looks like the moon. No, it's not the moon. Yeah, so I was in another country. And I was out with a friend one evening. More like afternoon, actually. Yeah, it was more like afternoon, like it's getting into the evening time, kind of 5 o'clock or something like that. And we were in a cellar bar, underground. The city is famous for things like this. And there was nobody else around. Maybe one or two other people, but the bar girl behind the bar. And it was a big space. Lots of corridors and rooms, and it would be busy. This would be a busy nightclub. But in the daytime, it was nothing happening because the streets were too beautiful. So everybody's out on the streets in the daytime. And nighttime, they go down to the clubs. So this is basically a club. And my friend had to go to the toilet. And no, let me go back before that because there's more. You need to know the whole story. So me and my buddy were in this bar. At the bar girl, we're chatting to the bar girl. I'm Irish, right? We chat to everybody. And then this guy appears at the end of the bar. And I immediately identified him as being, in Ireland we have a word, a scobe. And he's basically like, this guy's a filthy dirtbag. You just get the feeling. You just know sometimes that guy's a filthy dirtbag. And I was right. So we're at the bar and chatting to my friend. This guy is at the other side of the bar, maybe not so far from me, maybe only like a yard away from me. And at some point, he turns to me, he touches my arm, he says, "Hey buddy, is this your phone?" And I look, I was like, "Yeah, that's my phone. Take it back to me." So he laughed, and that was it, and he took a sip of his drink, remained sitting at the bar. And I thought, yeah, this guy's a real dirtbag. So a little while later, my friend, he's got to go to the restroom, to the toilet. He's been drinking a lot of beer, my friend. I wasn't drinking so much beer at all, if any even. And so my friend goes to the toilet. The bar girl has disappeared someplace, getting stock, or wherever they do that's not behind the bar. And next thing I know, I'm in a headlock. I'm grabbed in a headlock from behind by the son of a bitch that had been sitting there who stole my phone previously. Whew. That was a first time for that. So what did I do? I had done some training. Only a 2-day course, but an intensive 2-day course in Krav Maga, self-defense. And when this guy grabbed me around my neck from behind, pulling me back in a headlock, it immediately kicked in what I should do. Because we did this in Krav Maga. Krav Maga is self-defense. It's about if you get attacked, what you gonna do? It's not about fighting. It's not about attacking people. It's not what it's about. I couldn't attack somebody if he gave you $1 million. Wouldn't know how to do that. But defending myself is another story. So when this guy grabbed me around my neck like this, what do? This is what you should do if this ever happens to you too. I put my hands up immediately, looking for his face, wherever that was behind me, because it was close. He was very close. His arm was like this around my neck, so his neck and head were right here too. Find his nose. And once I found the nose is the joystick of the head. You can get on somebody's nose and push it really, really hard, every direction. It's going to completely disorient them, which it did. I was pushing real hard on this guy's head, on his nose particularly. I would nearly break his bone. I was pushing so hard on it. And what happened? He let go, because he was losing all orientation of space. Where he was he up, was he down? And he collapsed back. The floor was concrete. Smack his head on the floor. Jumps up, gets to his feet, and runs out of the bar. Never saw that son of a bitch again. If you have opportunity to take a course in Krav Maga, do. It saved my ass. Big time. Don't know where it was going to go with that guy. Maybe he had a knife in his coat, in his Scoby coat. It was a coat that he thought would look leather when it's like PVC, really crummy plastic, probably Soviet made in the 70s. Like that kind of a dirtbag. Yeah, you know the kind. So be careful, because dirtbags are out there. You know something I see now a lot of, I have a video about it, is people with their heads in their phones all the time, walking on the streets, paying no attention, earphones in their ears. Whew. It's another story, it's another video. Okay, it's quite dark, isn't it? I don't care. When I use YouTube, which I do a lot every day, every night, going to bed, I put in an earbud in my ear with a wire to my laptop close to my bed, and the screen goes off and it's on a playlist, and I use YouTube Premium, so I don't have advertising, extra advertising, and it's great. But I never look at the screen. I'm only listening to everything. So these videos that I'm making, they're kind of, I'm not here to show off my cinematography much. It's the audio track I'm really looking for to record. My beauty will be, we'll talk about that in another video. Okay, thanks guys, stay safe.